All right guys, thanks for watching my routine today. If you guys like videos like this, give it a thumbs up, add it to your favorites, hit the bell button on my channel and turn on my notifications, and look out for my chain whip video next week about how to make your own whip. Hey guys, it's Jake Mace with LearnFromJake.com. When you guys train the martial arts, it's really important you train for 4 different results. So one is to train your forms, your martial art forms, or kata. And this is important because it stimulates the brain, it creates flow in your body, and it teaches you the movements that you can dissect out of the form to apply to the fight later on. Number 2 is to hit the gym, lift the weights, or do some sort of body weight resistance training, because you got to put on muscle that becomes the power behind your strikes, the speed behind your strikes, and the defense and the armor against attack that's going to come to you. Number 3, the spiritual. You have to have some sort of meditation. So in the Chinese martial arts, we do Qigong, we do Tai Chi, we do Bagua, Xing Yi, and we do Buddhist and Taoist meditation techniques and breathing techniques to bring that essence or that spirituality into our body. So we're training the inside of the body, called the spirit. And 4 is the combat training that you need another partner for. You have to take your body and make contact with somebody else's body. In today's world of video and technology, everybody wants to know if they can train and learn things at home. And yeah, you can learn things at home, but you guys gotta go old school. You've gotta go sweat with another human being. You gotta hit another human being. You gotta get hit by another human being. You gotta go out there and meet people, get in a formal martial arts class under a really good, honest instructor, and make some contact with somebody else. Get some bruises, and that will make you grow as a fighter. Now there's also a 5th really important part of training in the martial arts, and that is, what are you putting inside of your body? So I want you guys to be drinking really nice herbal teas, like green or white tea that has healing herbs in it, like a chamomile tea when you want to sleep. There's lots of herbal teas that I want you to drink, and ginseng tea is one of my favorites. The foods you put in your body are very important. I want you guys to put nutrient-dense foods in your body, foods that are organic from nature and that are going to give you muscle. They're going to give you quick recovery, and they're going to give you organ health. Even if your physical body looks really healthy, it's quite possible that your overall body is not healthy, because the organs is what dictates the health of your body. So are you eating foods and drinking drinks that make your liver, your lungs, your heart, your spleen, and your kidneys healthy or not? So if you guys want to come with me and check out how I train today, I'm gonna let the camera roll and do a few weapons, a few animal styles, some internal kung fu, and some workout meditation. And about an hour before my workout begins, I go for a little walk to get the blood flowing, and I eat my pre-workout. So today it's a little bit of banana for the sugars the fiber and the potassium, and a whole bunch of other nutrients. But I also live in the modern world. I'm not able to garden for 100% of my food yet, and I still do eat out at restaurants, and I still buy food from the store. So when I do have to eat out at a restaurant or buy food from the store, I'm trying to find food that's natural, organic, and it's gonna be healthy for my body, but still tastes great, and it's still gonna be convenient and easy to drink or to eat and to put into my body and to carry with me before a workout starts. I've been to a ton of martial arts schools over the years, and every martial arts school has a little vending machine for drinks. It can be like a fridge or a little one you put coins or dollars in. And usually the drinks that are inside a martial arts school are really unhealthy. They're like Monster and Red Bull and these other, man-made energy drinks that have a lot of stuff in them that I do not want you guys to put inside your bodies. But energy drinks are kind of fun. They do give you energy, and they're really convenient to put in your bag and carry with you. So I want to find an energy drink that gives me energy but puts good stuff in my body and is convenient. So I recently found 4Purpose energy drinks. These guys are organic, certified USDA organic. They're fair trade certified, and it even says vegan on the can. They also donate 10 cents of each can to make education accessible to children around the world. You can go to 4purposeenergy.com, and all the links to order one of these are down below. You can even get a discount with the special code I hooked up for you guys down below. And if you're a martial arts school, carrying this is much better for your students than the other stuff. The ingredients are stuff I can pronounce, like carbonated water, fair trade organic cane sugar. We also have lemon juice concentrate. We've got fruit and vegetable juice. We've got vitamin B12. So I like that it's organic, and when I drink one of these guys, I get a good amount of energy, but not like jittery shakes, because as a martial artist, I want to be in control of my energy. So about 30 minutes before my workout starts, I've been drinking one of these, and it just makes for a much better workout. I get good results, and I just feel like my brain and my body are activated and ready for the kung fu that is to come. So thanks to my friends over at 4Purpose Energy for making these awesome drinks. Get the links down below, order a case and try it out, get the discount down below, and let's cut now to my kung fu training session for today. Hey guys, stay tuned to the end of the video for some instruction and some tutorials where I'll show you guys how to use some of the stuff and how to do some of the stuff that you'll see in this video coming up right now. Welcome to the end of the video. I just really don't like videos where someone is just kind of showing off the whole time. So I figured that for those of you who stayed to the end of the video, I'll give a little bit of instruction of the three main things I was doing today: the tiger crane and the chain whip and the cane or the crutch. And this is not a full-on tutorial, but I will put down full tutorials in the description of this video and the comments below with other YouTube videos I've done on tiger crane, on chain whip, and on the crutch. So you guys can click on them and go check them out and learn in detail. So just real quick, I love the tiger crane system of Chinese Gong Fu. I've seen it from many different teachers and they all teach it differently. So this is just one version of tiger crane. If you guys go train with another teacher, very similar, but you'll see some differences teacher by teacher. First off, practice some Mandarin for me. Say hu, say it, hu, that's tiger. And then say he, and that's crane. Say he. So say hu, he, shuang, and shuang is like a pair, like shuang kuaizi, like 请给我双筷子, or 你有双筷子吗? Do you have a pair of chopsticks? So hu, he, shuang, the pair, the unity of tiger and crane. All right, so just start with the bow, left hand on top, and then step out to a nice solid stance and bring the arms in together like this. You guys can watch this over and over and over again. I'll just show you guys one time. Step forward and formally bow to somebody right here. Give them some respect. Give them that nice stance. Okay, then come this way for the bow. Step back, natural stance, and press it down. And then make your hands like this. This is the tiger and the crane fighting it out. So you have tiger and then the finger out for the wings of the crane and the tiger crane hand position. So circle it around and use that tension and flex all your muscles. Beyond weightlifting, flex them like you're Arnold Schwarzenegger gonna win Mr. Olympia. Then come up. Press it in with the chest muscles. Block it out. Press it forward. Snap it. Pah! 1, 2. Okay, do that a bunch of times. We come up. Pah! Rip it down with the claw. Press it. Snap it. Pah! 1, 2. Do it a bunch of times, like 3, 4 times. Then come up. Rip down. When you're done, elbow across their face. Back fist them on the side of the temple. And then pull it in. Lock it in. Other hand, same thing. Down. Up. Use this pec muscle. Block it out. Press it. Snap it. 4, 1, 2. Elbow up. Rip it down. Press it again a bunch of times. Pa! 1, 2. Elbow up. Rip it down. When you're finished, elbow across. Back fist to temple. Pull it in. Then transform into a tiger and have the ultimate ferociousness. Both claws, pa, coming down this way, and then grab onto one person, grab the other person, and take them for a ride, up, down, up, down. Flexing the body. Good horse stance. Come up, press it out. Like that. Okay, come up, bang, elbows, rip it down. Now really press it with that snap at the end. Bang! Circle it twice. Again, up, down, press it. Bang! Clip it in this way, clip it in this way. Double strike, clip it in, double strike. Then elbow across, back fist, elbow across, back fist, shoot it down. Back fist it up, boom, pull it in. That's all the tiger crane I did today. There's a lot more, but that's like the intro. Watch it again, watch it again. Once you can do it mentally, then I give you guys props. Be real careful buying a chain whip. It's very difficult. I would say 0% chance you can find a real traditional heavy chain whip because performance kung fu called wushu has taken over the world. So they'll try to sell you a light one that's very, very light and not traditional. It's more for performance. This one's really heavy. It's very solid. I've used it over the years a lot. This is my practice one. And it's 9-section steel whip. And this one is as heavy as you can find, but I'm gonna have a tutorial next week how to make your own chain whip at the local hardware store. So subscribe to my channel and watch for the video next week about how to make your own chain whip, traditional one, yourself. So when you guys have a 9-section, you just hold the dart and the handle together. Then you flip it up in the middle, and so that you have one on either side. Then you go this edge, and then it's just like extra mass for when you're like hitting somebody with it. And you keep the handle on the inner palm so that as you fight, you can throw it out again and use it like a whip. And you can use the chain whip for like slicing, or for like cutting horizontally, for smacking vertically, or for shooting. And so if you're practicing some of the smacking vertically, you want to build the speed of the whip. You want to build the momentum. And you can do that by just going faster like this, but there's better ways to do it with leverage. So we can use the elbow and go leverage, leverage, and that gets it going faster for us. Click my other tutorials on the chain whip down below in the comments and the description. Okay, let's say the arm gets tired. We want to have a different way to build momentum for this spin, for this speed, for the smacking. We can use our neck. We can go neck, and then the arm goes back. Or we can use neck both times. Neck, neck. I'm gonna give these to my lovely camera lady because too much momentum happening. Again, neck, neck. Now we can build the momentum even more using the arm and the neck. So under the armpit, get it going fast, and then really get it going. Like that. Again, we go arm and neck together. Use the jump. And then we can have control of it by killing it. No matter how fast it's going, it's never a danger to us because we have the ability to kill it and wrap it back into our fist position and nail somebody. A hard weapon to block. It's soft, yet hard, just like Tai Chi, yin and yang. I almost forgot some of the ground stuff. A lot of groundwork with the chain whip, but two really easy moves you guys can practice is open it up and get it going horizontal, hit it on the ground, roll over it, and then you're kind of laying down and just get used to jumping it. Okay, you can go the other way too, and you can actually bounce with the whole body. Then when you're finished jumping it, you can just kip it up. And then, again, kill it, wrap it, catch it in the hand, boom, ready for that punch. All right, now it's the end of the workout, so I'm kind of feeling like Yoda. I gotta limp around, but I still got some force or some Jedi trick, some chi inside of me that I can summon up if I need to. So I'm kind of limping out. Get yourself kind of a crutch like that. Click on the links down below. I got a full crutch tutorial from years ago. And just if you're injured or old and didn't take care of your body, you need the crutch. It's like this, right? But if you're faking it, you actually lock it up there and they think you're injured, but actually you're just playing possum. So we kind of have this position like an old guy. Step out, circle block, come back, and just the guy behind you, pop him one right in the gut or the chest, bang, right in the ribs. Then step back and a little bit of a cheeky kind of block smack out of the way. That guy tried to hit us, so we smack him in the head and then thrust him right in the throat like that. But the other guy's behind us, so we go kind of Tanya Harding on them. We smack him right in the shins and jab him one right in the groin. This guy is coming at us. We block this guy's low attack and smack this guy right in the groin with a nice thrust. It's kind of like a sword, a little more compassionate though. And unlike a sword, you can bring this crutch on any plane and nobody knows you have a weapon with you. Jump forward, hit him under the chin, pop his head off. Then turn this way, block and receive. Okay, jump forward, smack this guy across, and then hit him once right in the neck. Receive this guy. But then we want to use this part like a hammer. So we cross behind, smack somebody on like their collarbone or their head, smack them one, spin, thrust them with this end like a nice little stick. Then smack them on the head this way, smack them on the head that way, hit them under the chin, thrust them in the throat, smack them again, whip it around in front. Now I am an old man. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today, kind of showing some of how I train when I've got a park to myself and I've got a beautiful sunny day. This is like March 20th in the Phoenix area and it's gonna be 90 degrees tomorrow. Not a cloud in the sky except for a little bit of these high hazy ones, but it's blue skies and sun every day here. It's kind of depressing actually. I want to give you guys 3 tips as we close this video out, especially to my martial artists out there who are getting older. So if you're a martial artist who loves the martial arts but you're getting older, there's 3 things I want you guys to worry about. Number 1 is never just stop your training session and then go home. I always want you guys to stretch for at least 20 minutes at the end. And what I have found over the years is that people that are in a martial arts program, whether it's Japanese karate or Chinese kung fu or Korean taekwondo, everybody likes to talk after class is over. You know, everybody gets a little cliquey in the martial arts class. They all like to hang out at the end of the class and talk and talk and talk and then go out and eat and talk some more. So if you're in a martial arts class and people want to talk while you stretch. Because if you guys just end class and leave, you're just asking for an injury. And when I was 20 years old, I stretched because I knew I was told to and I was supposed to. But what's happened as I've gotten into my 30s is that if I don't stretch at the end of my workout, I'm fine. I can go home. But like 3 days later, I might get some phantom weird like pinched nerve in my neck or my back. And it always happens. And I really believe that stretching for 20 minutes at the end of a workout is how you prevent those weird, quirky injuries like pinched nerves from happening. So right now I'm doing a little bit of this, trying to stretch one of our Qigong postures. I always do this at the end of my workout. I always hit this one at the end of a workout where I pull the leg up and get my ankle toward my forehead. This is like the ultimate hip stretch and butt stretch for kickers. It's also really good to open up my lower back, and this one for me prevents me from having lower back pinch nerves. Other leg, of course. And see how I'm closing out with you guys right now, and I'm taking my own medicine. I'm stretching as we talk here. And then I also do one of these where I stretch it forward and I hook the toes. I don't know if the camera can see my feet, but I hook the toes here and stretch it forward. And then after I do that, I always do a ab stretch, which is like opening the abs up by doing a table position and open it high. And this also stretches out my shoulders. And then I kind of sit it back and do this stretch last. Just arc it over the top and stretch it out all the way. And then I'm in the class, I'm talking to my fellow students. I'm like, hey guys, who's a better fighter, Bruce Lee or Chuck Norris? The age-old martial arts question. I think Bruce Lee is better. No, he's just an actor. I think Chuck Norris is better. No way, man, Bruce Lee is a legend. No, man, Chuck Norris was the real deal. And as we're debating and arguing, we're getting our longevity in, our stretching in, and we're gonna become better martial artists through flexibility. And we're never gonna have those little quirky phantom injuries like pinched nerves. Okay, number 2 is the 30 minutes after your class, after your martial arts class or after your workout, the 30 minutes after, you gotta put something nutrient dense in your body. Never just go home and go to bed. I'm not saying you gotta go out and eat crappy food, but go out and eat something nutrient dense. And what that means is something that's organic, something that comes from the ground, like fruits and vegetables. You know, some lentils, some rice. Make sure it's organic if you can. Organic stuff will probably have more nutrients in it. All right, and lastly, after you guys work out or after you guys train at your school, I want you to hydrate. You gotta remember, you are dehydrated at the end of your class because you just sweated out like 3-4 pounds. So I'm gonna finish my for-purpose energy here. These are so good, and again, if you wanna try one, they'll deliver it right to your door. I put all the links down below. I'm so glad I found this company. I really enjoy these, and they're a great way that I can stay organic, stay vegan, stay healthy, but still get my energy drink fix, you know what I mean? So check it all out down below at the links below this video. But we gotta hydrate at the end of the class. So in addition to any kind of healthy drink, just get some good old water in your system, because that's gonna flush out your organs, and it's gonna be the first stage toward replenishing your muscles, replenishing your blood, replenishing your electrolytes, replenishing your water loss, but also flushing out your organs and giving you overall better health for years to come. All right guys, thanks for watching my routine today. If you guys like videos like this, give it a thumbs up, add it to your favorites, hit the bell button on my channel and turn on my notifications. And look out for my chain whip video next week about how to make your own whip, because they're hard to find these days. get a crutch and try to train some of your cane training, and try some of that tiger crane today. And at the end of your workout, make sure you guys do a nice little stretching routine and join a martial arts school and knock somebody once in a while. You know, get some bruises, get some iron bone training in, spar every class if you can, because the martial arts is one of the coolest things you can do as a human, I believe, and it's one of the best ways to avoid the fight, because you learn how to become a more peaceful human being through the arts of war. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but it's yin and yang, baby. You train to fight so you never have to. All right guys, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time.